Hey everybody, how are you? Rick here with Hit and Run Candlesticks. It is about 6:15 East Coast time right now on Wednesday, January 6, 2021. What a crazy day in the market. My. So the market opens up this morning, and I got to tell you, the crew here at Hit and Run Candlesticks and myself, it was like Christmas. Had a really, really good day. So that was sweet. Then all of a sudden, in the day, we had a little excitement there in Washington, and what that ended up doing for me is I cleaned out the cash. It was not worth it for me to fight this kind of drama. I honestly believe that is one of the strengths that I might have in trading, the ability just to say, screw that. Too much drama out there. We put really good money in the bank today. In fact, we hit a record high with the Road to Wealth account. And by the way, if you want to see the Road to Wealth account statement, I'll put a link down below where you can see that statement, the cover sheet of the statement, right from my brokerage. So my December statement is posted. Again, I'll put that link down below, okay, in the text down below. So anyway, my wife came and got me and said, "Hey, you need to come see this on the news." So we went in there and we started watching some of the news, and I jumped up. I said, "That's it. I'm going to all cash. I'm not going to risk any money." So I closed the day out 100% cash. I can't even begin to say whether I'm going to do any trading tomorrow or not. It's just too much risk right there. So, all right. But I do have some charts I think we might want to look at that I'm going to be adding to my watch list, the Road to Wealth account. Whether they're bought, I really don't think so. I really don't think I'm going to buy too much tomorrow. Friday's coming, so I don't know that I'm going to buy anything on Friday. Come Monday, though, I'm going to say that's a different story, and I'll have a different outlook on the market. So these charts will be on the watch list. They will be ready for Monday or next week, and we'll just take it from there, okay? All right, so let's first start with a SPY really quick. Overall, I got to tell you, I think the SPY handled everything quite well, very well today. We did push back at the end of the day, a little bit of a top right in here, but overall, I think price held up quite well, closed above the T-line. T-line's above the Trendicator. The Trendicator's still green. Sounds great, right? Let's go look at the diamonds. Diamonds. Try that again. There we go. Look at the diamonds. Absolutely wonderful. Look at IWM here. Wonderful. It looks great. Then I get over here to FNGU, and that makes me a little nervous right here. So I follow FNGU quite a bit. My go-to market chart is SPY. My second go-to is going to be FNGU, and with SPY holding up very well, Diamonds doing well, IWM doing well, but FNGU doing this, I'm thinking chop. Okay, this is what makes me think chop, and I could be absolutely wrong, but if I'm wrong, that's okay. I'm in cash. I'm protected. I'm happy. I'm comfortable with my decision today. Very comfortable. Anytime you see the public overrunning the capital, well, that's a pretty good clue for me to go to cash. Pretty good clue. So I took my clue. I did it, and I'm comfortable. All right, let's take a look at some trades that I'm going to add to the watch list here, and they're all going to be gold, it looks like here. Okay, so let's take a look at gold, G-O-L-D. Gold has been in a downtrend. Looks like we have a little bit of a bottom that has been created. We had a nice little breakout. I'm looking at 23.82 as a stop, and I'm looking for a buy inside the box or a slight breakout. The higher I buy, the more likely I am to move that stop up a little bit to accommodate the entry. We do have a downtrend here, so as price approaches this higher area up here and approaches that trend line, we're going to have to be very careful and watch that we don't get some big reversal candle in there. Now, I'm not too worried about that. Road to wealth, what we do with that is as price moves up, we'll look at taking profits into strength, and it's very unlikely that well, I say that now. It's very unlikely this is just going to go up like that. I would suspect it goes up, and there's some sort of a pullback, and then maybe it goes up again. Either way, we will be taking profits up into strength. That's how we've been able to grow the Road to Wealth account since August, about 140% now. Take a look at KGC. Here's another one that's been in a downtrend. We've broken that downtrend, and now we're pulling back and we're consolidating. We've got a trend line right here. If we put that trend line against all those candles, we could see price just sort of dance a little bit toward that trend line, get closer to it before it actually starts to break out. Now, if it does start to break out, Live Trading Alert Scanner will alert me of this. This is where I'll look to place an entry, and I'll trade this chart on the way up. Another chart I'm looking at is GDX. Now, GDX, we've got the uptrend has started here. We've got low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, up to a higher high. Now, we also have this trend line right here that we're trying to bust through right now. So this is where a trader's got to make a decision somewhere in their trading. Are you going to buy, say, right here, or are you going to wait till that breakout? Trader's choice. Like I said, somewhere you just have to make that decision. What we're going to do with this. With this trend line here, right there, it could easily walk toward that trend line a bit more. There we go. Walk toward that trend line a little bit before it tries to move. This whole chart, though, this is a beautiful chart pattern to me, and I think closed well yesterday. But it really is going to need to have to break out. So wherever we end up buying it, we're going to have to watch. And we won't make any money till we get that breakout there. WPM is another one we're adding to the watch list. Now, this one here, you can see the wedge. Here's the trend line moving up, and here's the trend line moving down right there. Stop around $44. Buy box setup. Looking for a buy in this area. Here's the problem with this is there's not a whole lot of money up to that trend line. There's just not a lot of money up there. So this might or might not be a good trade right in here. We'll yet see that. On a breakout, though, this could be a terrific looking trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put another buy box up here somewhere. This is just as a reminder to me. There's no way I can put this any kind of, this is going to be the buy box. I can't do that. I can't foresee the future. I can't predict what price is going to do up here. But I am going to put this up here just as a reminder, and this just for myself, for a possible trade. Here's Nugget. There's Nugget. So Nugget, this is the buy box here, and I think, don't move that. I think what we could do is just go ahead and make that a little bit bigger up there on that breakout. So I'd love to see a breakout. I don't have a problem buying in here, by the way. I don't have to have the breakout, but I'm going to be very picky about price action near the close of the day. The price action has got to show me that buyers are still there. With $74.95 as a stop, of course, if we buy it up higher, then what we're going to do is move that stop up accordingly. Let's put that back. Let's see. Let's move that down a little. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. Right in there. The last one I have right here is... before I finish this one, I'm going to remind everybody, if you're interested in getting a list of pre-market charts that gap, pre-market gappers, check out my Facebook, Hit and Run Candlesticks Facebook page, the Hit and Run Candlesticks Twitter page, or Hit and Run Candlestick LinkedIn page. Any one of those, the same thing is going to be posted there. But tomorrow, before the market opens, between 9 o'clock and 9:30 Eastern Time, I'll be posting a list of gappers for the morning. Just a list, no explanation, nothing like that. Just simply a list of stocks if you're interested in gappers. I'll be posting that. So, and you can find those links down below in the text area of this YouTube video. Okay. Okay. AGI. I'm looking for a buy inside this area. I'm looking for 9 1/4 stop. It needs to break out. That's important. It needs to break out. We've got this downtrend line here. We've got this uptrend line making this nice little wedge here. So it'll be a battle between who's going to win, the buyers or the sellers. We have a protective stop in there. I'll buy only when I see a bullish move inside this box, or a slight breakout. I'll also consider buying that. And at the end of the day, we're going to have to see those bulls maintain. If it's in this area here below that line, I'm going to have to see a pretty decent representation of the bulls. Also, again, I want to repeat, it's very unlikely I'm going to do any buying tomorrow. Very, very unlikely. I truly believe there's way too much drama out there, and I'm not going to go out there and chase some sort of, I'm going to catch some bearish move, or I'm going to catch some bullish move. Hey, I'll be patient, and I'll let the charts settle down. I'll let them come to me, and we'll continue to grow the Road to Wealth account as we've been doing, and over and over and over, day after day. Again, if you want to go see that Road to Wealth account, check the link below. We'll see everybody tomorrow in the trading room. You guys all take care, and thank you so much for watching my video. Good night.